Welcome to the weekly and welcome to Matthias Studios Pottery here on the South Shore of Boston, Massachusetts. Well, you always catch me when I'm unloading the kiln, and you've caught me again. I just had a firing 2 days ago, and I let the kiln cool at a much slower pace this time around because the slower it cools, the more I find, the more colorful my glazes are. For example, this is a sun bowl, and the shattered glass in the middle, the colors are just so completely vibrant. And I think I'm actually going to turn this into a wall piece instead of a table piece because I think it's just so colorful and vibrant. You'd want to see that like in an entranceway right when you walk into a home so that you cheer up immediately. It's always nice to see original artwork right when you walk into your house. So anyways, I've been talking a lot about the Lotus Bowl, and a lot of what was in the firing this past week was all about the Lotus Bowl. And what came out of the kiln is really spectacular. Now, these Lotus Bowls are going to be going to, I've mentioned this before, one of my favorite restaurants here in Marshfield, E2. If you haven't been there, you should make it a point to be here if you live around here because it's an incredible restaurant. There is an area in the restaurant where these Lotus Bowls are going, and I'm going to turn that area into a lotus wall. Take a look at that bowl. It's just that green, I call it marsh green, and then the center, there's a lot of glare on that bowl. I can see, see if you can see that blue. There's just too much glare in the room. But right in the middle of the bowl is again that shattered glass effect, and it turns into this vibrant blue. And these colors, sometimes the water is blue and sometimes it's the marsh green, depending on what's going on during the day. So these are my Lotus Bowls. The ones with crackled glass, most of them I turn into wall pieces because again, I think the colors are so stunning that you want to see them displayed on the wall. And they come in all kinds of various sizes, to little tiny Lotus Bowls to much larger Lotus Bowls. And I'm going to increase the size of these Lotus Bowls. And you will be seeing them on my website probably within, I'm going to give it one more week because I want to do another firing of these. And they will be available on my website both as nesting bowls. That's why they're all kinds of sizes, because they just nest wonderfully into each other. So you could use them, you know, in your kitchen as decoration or for food. As nesting bowls. A lot of you know I love making nesting bowls. But I'm also going to be offering these in small sets that you can purchase, and they would be ready to hang on your wall so you could create a lotus wall right in your own home. They will be offered in the marsh green with the blue center, or my other color, I call it my sun yellow, and I think I've shown you this bowl before. This was a commission bowl. It will be arriving to my client's house within the next 2 days as a wall hanging. So two colors. I will have different combinations. So again, they will be offered as nesting bowls, and they will also be offered as wall hangings ready to hang on your wall in your home. Well, that's it for the weekly. This week, I just wanted to share with you these incredible Lotus Bowls. Keep your eye out for them. They will be available again later part of next week. I'm going to give them one more firing so I have enough to show you the fabulous colors and the ability to nest them or hang them on your wall. Well, as always, stay creative, and I'll see you next week.